just talk about where you got, I suppose your journey from going back to when you were in primary school and into secondary school and into PhD, and that's in itself is a phenomenal achievement. Would you think there is enough support, I suppose, to push for everybody, for women in STEM and everything like that, and into sports and exercise, into engineering? Is there enough support along that road? And has it grown and has it evolved? As you've gone through the channels and then looked back, maybe.
Yeah, like when I look back at my own career journey thus far, I think that I'm very lucky in a sense that I do feel like at kind of every step along the journey, like in school, through university, into internships, into the PhD, and now into the commercial world, there's really been like a great set of mentors and experiences that have helped me get where I am. So, as an example, in school, like I was really passionate about problem solving and maths and physics, and there were chances to do additional study in that space and competitions in that space, and with sport likewise there's always a chance to play more matches or travel and experience more, and that kind of led me to that kind of mixed passion for sport and problem solving. And then that was like really nurtured then through university and the PhD by great mentors and great opportunities to work with people that are more experienced and experts. But I do have many friends same age that have been less lucky and taken a really kind of complex and meandering journey to get where they now are in their careers, and now they're very happy, which is absolutely no issue with. But I think I'd always be a great fan of anything that can help people find what they love, nurture learning about what they love, and then ultimately becoming capable of either creating something or working in an environment where they're really, really happy and invigorated. 'Cause that's certainly how I feel, and I know that it's like probably quite lucky, and so more and more support and more people that can make that possible, I think, is a great thing.
Yeah, I kind of like I look back at my time in secondary school, and I was kind of always had one eye on the rugby posts out the window. So
Yeah,
thank goodness the sport thing. But it's sport is it's a discipline that attracts people into and I suppose that would have always been the road for me had it not been professional sport. It would have been something similar. Probably didn't have the aptitude of maths, but the strength and conditioning, all that. It is starting to embrace the support of people who have that interest in sport, because I suppose the recognition is now sport is a global business.
absolutely. And I think like just in the Irish context, it's really exciting to see the new PE curriculum coming in and the chance to actually take Leaving Cert PE as an examinable subject, because it just actually gives people beyond that experience of what I had of like playing sport and getting a chance to maybe talk to my coaches about what's going on here and that type of thing, to actually get some really, really solid education at a young age that can help kind of say, is this part of the direction I want to go down? But yeah, I absolutely agree that like all of those diverse experiences you have, like playing sport, meeting people in your education, all kind of help formulate where you go, and the better experience you can create for something, the better the results, I'm sure.
Yeah, and it's a different world we live in as well, because the actual organized sport is going to be way more important, because the days of just letting children run outside and come back for dinner is a thing of the past, and there will be, and keeping people playing sport is very, very
Mm,
important. I was very involved in the 20 by 20 campaign, and trying to continually retain female young girls in sport is a huge challenge.
mhm.
So actually, that, as you're saying, that PE curriculum will be very, very important, because hopefully it will keep them in the system.